Hi, Scorpios. I'm Sunny. This is a general collective message for some of you for June 11th to the 20th. Hope you're doing well. I want to say thank you to those who subscribe to my channel. Y'all helping it grow. I appreciate y'all so much. There is something coming to you, to whoever's the special one that's going to win the giveaway. Well, it's going to be a couple of things that come when we hit the milestone of 1K, because we're on our way. But I'm just going to say for now, let's just talk about the reads that's happening here for you. Also on my other channel, feel free to join over there as well, because the reads and the giveaways are different on each channel. So feel free to join me there. Also, my social media handle will be on the community feed, and just little things that you can see if you're interested. I'm trying to be as transparent, energetically, spiritually, so we could just get a good thing going here. So, Scorpios, what I pulled for some of you before I hit record, and also I had a few interruptions that was preventing me to get this read to you. So yes, I saged, I prayed, and I'm coming back again to get this message to who it's for. There's an intense connection between you and someone where it feels like it was so intense, it felt kind of like past life, OMG type of energy, to where some of you start to really look at this spiritual realm in a whole, like on a whole different level. Even if some of you are religious, it's like you're even more connected to God and probably reading your Bible more, or if you're into, if it's another religion, it's like you're more into praying, reading, getting more in tune to your faith. But what I see with just spirituality, stepping into a whole new phase, it's like a whole new you. Okay, so I definitely feel Scorpio energy. I also see, even when I see this intensity here, it feels like a judgment energy. Like I feel this death to judgment, to renewed, a new you, but also still in tune with this transition that you went through. Okay, Gemini energy too. Yes, I do. I see Gemini too. All right, let's see for this is for Scorpio. I kept on saying I'm still gonna go and make a stop at Barnes and Nobles to get another Modern Witch deck, because OMG, this right here is letting me know I was too heavy-handed with her. Okay, let's see. What's going on with Scorpio? Now, if you're interested in who's on your mind at this time and what's going on with that, the link is in the description of my other channel, because that's, the message on that channel. So, first card coming out the deck is the Eight of Swords in reverse. So, there's not doubt or you questioning with this thinking. I really feel like you're on a whole heightened level of optimism, and it's more or less an awakening. Didn't I say I felt that Judgment card? All right. So your energy here, Sagittarius, Taurus, Aries, Libra. Something's undone. Something is definitely undone. There with your energy again, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. But what I see with the past, even though something's undone, it definitely feels as if somebody will want to address a particular part of the past because they don't like the way they behave. They feel like they left the person they love out in the cold. And that's something that really hurts them. I know for some of you, like, that hurts me too. I was the one left out in the cold. But let me just say this. With this magician here, I feel like this connection feels so intense because magic happens once y'all are around each other. It's like there's no limits. And also, too, when y'all separated, too, this, again, feels like this connection kind of, like, taught you something about yourself. And I believe the same thing happened to this person as well. Gemini, Virgo is here. I also feel like even with this connection, it's like you don't want a friendship, just a friend zone. You want it to be even better than it was before. You want it to be the connection that it was always supposed to be. But someone here, where I see this Two of Pentacles go back and forth with, it just feels whether or not this person is willing to invest because someone know they was wrong for walking away. So it's like, it's just, will they be taken seriously when it's time to address this intense feeling? Okay, somebody's basically weighing and judging options here. And it's not options as far as different people's different approaches to get to this happiness. Because I really feel it is an evolution, a new sense of who this Scorpio see themselves. It's this pessimistic energy is starting to be in the rear view. It's not like you lost sight of, oh, things will go wrong. No, it's like, it really just feels a lot of this thing going wrong was giving too much energy, too much attention to it instead of all the beautiful things that's going right. I feel like somebody feel like they had something good and they didn't move accordingly, and now they feel like they lost a major opportunity. It feels like someone here is definitely invested and want to see it grow, but there's this energy here, but like they're willing to put in the work to make this relationship work, but if it's just to pass time, that's not the intention of somebody at this time. Somebody definitely wants this to work for the long term. Someone wants this Three of Pentacles with this 7 to come back to this 10 because its connection lost its bearings. It don't have the value it had once before. So someone here wants to invest again to see if they could get that back. And I did see that on the numerous attempts I tried to give you a read between my puppy interrupting, stuff happening outside, but my puppy was number one with blocking this read coming in. I mean, the shenanigans that he did, down to even pulling that curtain down. Just a lot of things. So I'm going to just say to you that it really feels like someone here wants to make things right in a connection, but don't want to be friend zoned in the process because it looks like that's a possibility. Yeah, because somebody knows that they did something critical to this connection, and it's gonna take work to get it back to where it was, or better than it was before. So let's see for our beautiful Scorpio, please. Okay, Scorpio. This is for June 11th to the 20th, Scorpio. June 11th to the 20th, Scorpios. Oof. So, clarifying the world in reverse is the fool in reverse. Something's undone, but someone here, it just know that this approach is different as far as taking a seat with their heart. It doesn't feel that way because it's still something that someone is holding within. They're still not telling their person really how they truly feel because they're still leaving out pieces from the past. That I do feel like certain things should be left behind, but also too, certain things have to be addressed so it don't repeat itself. And certain things have to be addressed in order to have this genuine connection again. Because it's like, okay, this elephant in the room cannot be ignored, you know? Yep, the sun is in reverse here. So even though someone wants to return with the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's more or less where the optimism isn't there because of certain things someone want to skip. Like, okay, the best way to express, as far as an example, let's say there's certain steps that someone have to do in order to complete a project. Step from 1 through 10. It's like somebody wants to go and skip over 7. 4 is too complicated and wonder why I fall apart. Because certain steps can't be skipped no matter how intricate or complicated. Leo energy is definitely here very strong. Aries too. Somebody is losing sleep because they don't want to address certain things because it's not favorable. Okay, so yeah, somebody don't want to be a player no more. And they're not feeling as confident that they will be taken seriously here. Even though someone's intent is to be invested because this connection really means something. Yeah. Now, what I see is someone knows that this is the person they want, but they're not making a move. They're not taking action because it really feel like the confidence is thrown off because of the mistakes they made before. Like, it looks like somebody is a little ashamed that they was doing some unsavory things while in a connection for some. So it feels like in order to get this relationship again, they don't want to mess up their way back in. Of course, this is a non-judgment zone. Sure. Yeah, somebody's very disappointed, aware of the lies, know what they did to mess up a good thing. And now they're carrying a burden because they left their person out in the cold. Okay. I think it was somebody ran away from this connection or felt like it was too much and decided to free themselves. They started to see that this connection wasn't just a regular smuggler connection. This was some deep soul bond that intensified even with the distance and time that you were apart. So it shows the Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody's juggling, going back and forth because they start to see like, it feels like the end with this person is not as intense anymore, like the pain, but the guilt is still there. So there's somebody's just trying to maneuver through options and make it more possible for this connection to be fixed or reconciled. If somebody really wants this relationship, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, OMG, they know they didn't put in the work. So what I see is that someone's trying to find other ways. I really feel like to downplay the role of effing up. It's like somebody don't want you to really stay focused on the why things didn't work out, even though it has to be addressed. Yeah, this Emperor is in reverse here, and this is why this connection fell apart for somebody, because someone was want to be in control of how it goes, and they only was trying to control what the other person know. It feels, like I said, again, a lot of guilt and secrets behind that. Somebody really want this relationship, but their approach jammed it up. So now here goes so much Leo energy here. The strength to be strong, because it feels like somebody was petty, resisted this connection, had extra people involved in this connection. Now they see the grass ain't greener. Also, it just feel like their whole grass was an illusion, some tarp or something of that. Like it wasn't even the real thing. And now somebody's starting to see what they really had, but they also know it's not, it may not be possible to have that reconcile that they want. Okay, so it looks like somebody's taking action, communicating that this is what they want. They want this relationship. They want this reconciliation. I really feel like this is a reconciliation, but I definitely feel this is someone who wants this real, genuine love. Like, not the facade that they gave this person before. Because it really looked like somebody was just going along with the connection because it felt good, but at the end of the day, it still was other inner resistance they was working on. This is why they wasn't really giving the connection the time it deserved. It was a lot of inner conflict going on here. OMG, like I said, I don't know whose point of view this is, but it looks as if someone here wants very much to do something, another opportunity, but it really feels like they don't have the method as of yet. Somebody just wanted to work, but not really looking at what they need to do to make it work. They're trying to find like the easiest route to get to where they want to be. It just looks that way, but it's going to take work. Let's see. What do the Kipper has to say for you, Scorpio? Now, the signs I see is Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. A lot of Leo energy, a lot. But it also could be where things start to come in fruition in Leo season. Okay, I see happiness. This is, to me, the Empress energy. I see a home. Yeah, it took some of you a long way to put yourself as this priority. See, it looks as if, okay, this Empress, this happiness, this abundance is coming in. I also see like a change of where you live, an upgrade to your home. I see Pisces energy, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Capricorn. It just looks like somebody came a long way to make themselves the priority. Yeah, it just felt like it was all these other reasons and people and stories and things that had to be done that took you off what really matters to you. If you notice, this is a death card in Kipper. So definitely shows you putting it into things, stepping into a new phase. It wasn't easy to do. Some of you came a long way. You tried to resist it because it felt like for some of you, it was caring about how other people feel, or even looking at all these assumptions and expectations instead of just owning up to quality. It just had to be quality of how you really feel, your quality of life. And certain things had to come to an end. Yes, I do see you being definitely about your business and moving around accordingly. You're not staying stuck in a rut. I don't see that at all. I see you getting justice, more Leo energy, more Libra energy. I see abundance of money, but it also shows that, yeah, even as you evolve, people are going to still be stuck in their ways. And it's not saying for you to cut them off altogether. It's just saying for some of you, should deal with them accordingly. That's what I see hope this message was helpful. Much love, much light. Laters.